Let's go.
Sir Walter Jones.
Who is it?
Sir Walter Jones.
What's his name?
Sir Walter Jones.
Whose show is this?
Sir Walter Jones.
Who is it?
Sir Walter Jones.
Say it again.
Sir Walter Jones.
Who you with?
Sir Walter Jones.
One more again.
Sir Walter Jones.
The Sir Walter Jones Show. Co-host Alvin Carter. We are a Christian talk show in where we tackle all the hot topics in a believer's walk.
Sir Walter Jones.
Who is it?
Sir Walter Jones.
What's his name?
Sir Walter Jones.
Whose show is this?
Sir Walter Jones.
Who is it?
Tuesday. Ladies, it's Tuesday. Pink Perspectives on the Sir Walter Jones Show, right here on UBM Praise.
Well, it is very important because I know that they say that it's the midterms, and we treat it like it's not important, but it really is important because this midterm will determine
what happens in the middle.
We get a new governor out of this midterm.
A new governor and new congressman.
That's
new
right.
representation in Washington.
That's right.
But most importantly, the midterm elections impact you locally and probably has a greater impact on your life than a federal election or national election anyway.
Yeah.
Because the quality of life is really based upon what happens right here out your front door.
That's good stuff. Let's see. We in Illinois.
All
right. So we've got Rounder.
Okay.
And then we've got Governor Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah, you quit. Yeah.
You got Durbin.
Dick Durbin.
And the ice cream man.
Yeah,
Oberdweiss.
Hey, that's some good ice cream, dude.
Yeah, but I always end up in trouble afterwards.
Well, I'm not a crook.
Then you got that Judy Bayer.
Yeah,
Topeka.
Yeah, that Topeka. Right.
Okay, and then you got Paul Simon's daughter.
Who's that?
Simon.
Right.
Paul Simon's daughter is running for her job.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. So today is important. Our vote is important.
I think we need to run for office next term.
I watch, probably so.
Yeah, you would be a great president.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Because you love everybody.
I do love everybody.
You love everybody.
I really do.
Yes.
But I'm not sure if I love Congress that much.
Run for the president of the city. Oh, I mean, that's mayor.
That's mayor. Oh. Listen, this being Women's Day in Pink Perspective, and I know y'all hearing all these deep Barry White voices here. You know, don't worry, the women coming. Now, what we're going to do, we're just going to talk about some
Weezy
women.
Jefferson was here.
We're going to talk about some women issues. But as far as the voting is concerned,
yes,
Alvin, wonderful stat here. Congress did something June 4, 1919.
Suffering until suffrage.
Well, August 18, 1920, something was ratified. The 19th Amendment granted women the right to vote.
Yes.
And the 19th Amendment guaranteed all American women the right to vote. And this is a good thing. Yeah.
I learned that from Schoolhouse Rock.
Of course. Yeah.
I went from suffering until suffrage. Okay.
You know what? I'm just a bill.
I'm only a bill.
Yes, and I'm sitting here
on Capitol Hill.
Well, now it's off to the White House. Yes, sir. So I want to set you up here. Set you up here. Now, there are a lot of women in the world. Okay.
Yeah.
A whole lot of them.
Yes.
They're born every day.
Yes. 7-1 odds.
Yeah. Well, it might be more than that now.
Yeah.
Well, let me read this. It says around 49.6% of the world's population is female.
Wow.
49.6%. Okay. Giving a total female population of around 3.52 billion in the world as of 2014.
Yep. Well, hold on then.
Yeah.
But if it's 49.6% female, that means it's
49.4%
men.
Well, Unless there's another.
So where's the
Sex.
7-1 odds?
That's what girls say.
Unless there's confusion
unless
with the
this-
gender identification on the
Okay.
on the
that
census.
Yeah, but that's a good way of putting it.
Because how do we have 7-1 if it's 50-50?
Well, then we have to find out. Do we really have 7-1?
Right.
That's the question. Needs to be answered. I don't know what happened. There are 100.
They still outnumber us. They got more than everything
Well,
else.
yeah.
They got 2 eyes, 2 noses,
That's-
and 2 everything else.
Dude, I'm moving on.
Hey, we don't talk. Now I can talk.
Yeah. Yeah. There are 101 men for every 100 women across the globe.
So we outnumber the women.
101 men for every 100 women.
Oh.
At birth, men outnumber women 107 to 100, but male lifespan is shorter.
Oh, that's why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're killing us off.
Yeah.
Nearly 1.28 billion of the world's female population lives in 2 countries, China and India.
Say that again.
Yeah, nearly 1.28 billion of the world's female population lives in those 2 countries.
Wow.
China and India. Ain't that something? So you got Kurakao, Martinique, Latvia, and Lithuania have the largest proportion of female population, with women in those countries making up more than 54% of the population.
That's a lot of Yugoslavic women.
That is. On the other hand, many countries in the Arab world are more male-dominated, with women making up less than 40% of the population. In Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Oman, and Bahrain. So, yeah. And it's almost a curse in some of these territories to even be born.
I know in China,
Yeah.
they don't. If it's a female, they'll castigate it or they'll put it up for adoption
Oh, absolutely.
because they don't want the female.
Sure,
Because they
sure.
only allowed 1 child in the family now.
Right. And they've been trying to overturn that for a while.
Quit turning her over.
He quit turning, quit overturning her. In biblical history, it appears as we read scripture, the sensitivity of having a male child opposed to having a woman.
Yes,
They wanted that man child.
because it carries on the lineage.
Absolutely. Well, here's some more stats. Women representatives. Women have served in the United States of representatives since 1917. Entrance of Jeanette Rankin, a Republican.
How if she couldn't vote until 1990?
Ain't that something? Who got her in there? Well,
Or
maybe
was
the
she
men did.
disguised?
Well, I don't know. Nearly,
How did she look?
she was a Caucasoid.
Did she look like Annie Oakley? Because Annie Oakley fooled a lot of men.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she. you saw an Adam's apple.
Yeah, I don't know.
It wasn't. Nearly
It was Annie's apple.
Nearly 300 women have since served in the House.
Wow.
Yes. As of January 2014, there are 79 female representatives, or 18% of the body. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Of course, women will say that needs to be better.
Of course.
Women have been elected to the House of Representatives from 44 of the 50 states in the United States.
Okay.
The states that have not elected a woman to the House is Alaska, Delaware, Iowa, Mississippi, North Dakota, and Vermont.
I'm moving.
To one of those?
Yeah.
Well, it says though both Alaska and North Dakota have been represented by women in the United States Senate. In the Senate. So let's go to the Senate.
Okay.
There have been 44 women in the United States Senate. The lower, huh? Since
Okay.
this,
Well, it's a few members. Senate only has 100 members.
Well, true. Since the establishment of the body in 1789. The first woman served in 1922 for 1 day.
That was long enough. I'm chauvinist.
But the first woman elected to the Senate was Hattie Caraway. They carried her away in 1932. 14 of the women who have served were appointed. 7 of those were appointed to succeed their deceased husband.
Oh.
Yeah, 7 of them. Mm-hmm.
That explains a lot.
Currently, the 113th Congress has 20 female senators, the most in U.S. history.
Who that again?
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
It says 20 female senators are now in the 113th Congress.
Okay.
Yeah. That's deep. That's interesting.
No wonder we can't get nothing done.
Yeah. You know anything about the women's suffrage?
Suffrage?
Yeah.
Well, I have to play back the the Saturday morning cartoon. No, I know women fought for suffrage rights. They fought hard for it because they felt like they had a voice, but they weren't being listened to.
Yeah.
They felt like they were contributors to society, which they were.
Sure.
They felt like they were. They deserved a right to be heard and to be empowered to vote. Mm-hmm. The problem I have with many of the past laws is they always seem to ride on the backs. If minorities get it, then they want to include themselves with the minorities.
Oh,
just
really?
Politically.
Yeah.
So I guess if they get rid of a minority, then ain't nobody gonna have a stance.
That's true. I can understand that. Everybody's trying to ride on the back of the minority when it comes to a struggle.
Yes.
To get attention in America. I mean, the whole gay right thing.
Oh, boy.
They kind of rode on the wings of the civil rights, which was really, it was African American based.
Yes.
You know, and there were whites marching with us.
Yes.
But
some died for us,
They
too.
did. They absolutely did. But they were marching not because they was looking for rights. They already had it. They were marching to help us out, you know. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Hey, baby. Oh, we got our wonderful. Let's see. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Did you vote?
No,
Get on the mic. Tell them you voted. Tell them are you allowed to vote?
Yeah, I'm old enough to vote.
You are. How old are you?
21.
Tell them who you are.
Aisha, social media producer and radio producer at Urban Broadcast Media.
Yes, Aisha Bad in the room, y'all.
Did you vote, baby?
Yeah, did you vote, baby?
No, I'm about to.
Oh, she
Okay,
about to
hurry up and take care of that then. Go produce a ballot. Go produce a ballot.
All right, yeah. you come on back on you.
Yeah.
Love you, girl. Yeah, she's on WKKC.
Ah.
Yeah. Got her own show over there.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so that whole thing now, feminism. What about
Feminism.
that? Now, feminism. Now, you know, we got some feminists that surround us daily.
Really?
Yeah.
Art's a feminist?
Yeah, our Lewis is a feminist.
Well, I'm not a crook.
No, but I am a feminist. Right. Feminism is a collection of movements and ideologies aimed at defining, establishing, and defending equal political, economical, cultural, and social rights for women.
Okay.
That's basically what it is.
Okay.
That could mean anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
The beauty of ambiguity.
Sure.
Give it a definitive title and an unclear definition.
Absolutely. Very right. Well, this includes seeking to establish equal opportunities for women in education and employment.
Okay.
All right. So a feminist advocates or supports the rights of equality of women. So you were a teacher on your job, right?
So they say.
So they say. All right. And so do you believe that your co-worker, which is a female, should get the same pay?
Yes.
Okay. But do you believe that all women should get the same pay?
But we all don't get the same
Across.
pay.
We all don't. We all do not.
No.
And it's usually that she gets less.
Well, in teaching, it varies based upon experience, years served, and education, because
Your certification.
not just your certification, but the amount of how much you have matriculated. They reward you for that.
Really?
Yes. So whereas you may teach fourth grade but only have a bachelor's degree, I'll teach fourth grade with a master's, and that'll be something that changes. A teacher, she can come and have a master's plus 15 and make more.
Oh, really?
Yes. So there's no such thing as equal pay, because equal pay would mean everybody gets the same regardless of how long they've served or how less they've served.
That makes sense. And now, see, the common person out there don't hear that kind of breakdown because they just feel it's exclusive. Equal pay should be exclusive. But it's all about your seniority, isn't it?
All
your
of those things are variables within pay.
Yeah,
So again, it's just something to fight for.
I see.
Let's just have a fight so we can keep fighting, so we can keep keeping people distracted, so we can keep getting paid. The shell game.
Okay, for the sake of fighting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fighting is entertaining.
Well, it is. It really is. Well, I tell you, I had some files that I was going to play. My hard drive is on the way here.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some.
I'm going to use that the next time. Hold on, baby. My hard drive's on the way here.